Hey everybody. A bit weird to talk about productivity on a Saturday afternoon, but I did want to share this thought that I had. Um, I think life should be a balance between being and doing. And if you know me a little bit, I'm usually more in the doing mode. But I recently promised myself that I'm trying to find more balance. So I want to do more being. Oh my God, just saying it is so wrong. I want to be more being. Because I think we're human beings and not human doings. But doing is my natural state of being, and it's so I'm so used to it that whatever I want to do or think, I just get into the doing mode. So last week I was with my father in Miami, and I wanted to spend some quality time with him. And what I've done so far is organize things for him. So actually doing things, going places, arranging things. This time I just wanted to be with him. And being means no plans, just being in the moment, being aware, being present. So we had some really nice moments, for example, looking through photo albums. He likes to create photo albums. And just sitting down with a cup of coffee and a photo album, going through the photos, seeing what conversations come up, that was really being, and especially being with him, and I really enjoyed it. And I noticed if you want to plan these moments, don't plan them too much in your to-do list, because then they become doing instead of being. The complicated thing was last week and this week I was also participating in a ultra working pentathlon, which is like an ultra productive 2 weeks with a team of people from all over the world. So I had this dilemma, these two extremes of wanting to be and having decided to do a lot of things. And it was really interesting to watch this contradiction play out. So I planned a few hours a day to be very productive. And then I left the rest of the day open to be with my father, to be with myself. And I actually found it was kind of doable. So if you try to plan your being moments in your productivity schedule, in your agenda, as we Dutch people say, then it becomes more difficult to actually be in the moment because you're focused on all the things you still have to do. So usually in the morning I would do my meditation and workout, which is also part of the productivity thing. If you're fit and rested and feel well, then you can concentrate better on what you have to do. Then in the morning, usually I have my clear productive hours. So if I got my 2 hours of most important work done, then I would already feel good. I knew I used my hours productively. And then after lunch, it would be easier to take some time off and to let go of work and productivity and to be with my dad. And normally I'm either in the productive mode or not doing anything. So one day is either working very hard or it's like, oh, I can't concentrate, the day is lost and I'm just, hanging around, maybe not even enjoying the not doing. And this experiment of being productive in the morning and having open time in the afternoon gives you a little bit of both. So you're not exhausted by working and you don't feel guilty if you're not doing anything. So I just wanted to share this concept, and maybe it could be interesting to some of you. Have you ever thought about dividing your activities into doing and being? That's the first thing. When do you make time for being? An advice, don't put being on your to-do list. That's a big eye-opener for me, because it feels completely different if it's in your productivity zone, if it's something you have to do. See what works best for you. Maybe you're productive in the morning and then you can take time off in the afternoon. Don't force yourself to keep on working. What we see a lot, if you do a productivity course or a time management course, you work more productive and effective and you have some time left. And what do we do in the extra time? We work more. And I think it's nice if you can take that extra time to either be creative or to just keep your schedule open to see whatever happens, what you feel like. Maybe you feel like meeting other people. Maybe you feel like picking up an old hobby. Maybe you feel like exercising or just, reading a book. It's very important to, have both doing and being in your life. So I'm really curious how you deal with this dilemma and the solutions you've found. So please leave a comment to share with us any good resources you have, any experiences or any tips. Thank you very much. And I think now we'll all go back to enjoying our Saturday evening or afternoon if you're on the other side of the world. Have fun. Have fun being.